Jagmeet Singh, number of votes, 35,266.
Jagmeet Singh, 35 266 votes.
Friends,
Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bonjour, Toronto. Oh, my goodness. This is incredible. Thank you. Sego, Ani, kidan ke mein ho, dosto? Wow, thank you. So, I would like to begin by acknowledging that we are on the traditional lands of the Haudenosaunee, the Wendat, Anishinaabe, and the territories of the Mississaugas of New Credit. Let's give a acknowledgement to that. So I want to make something very clear. Campaigns are never about one person, but about a team and what we've achieved together. Today is testament to an incredible team and thousands of volunteers and supporters who believed in us across the country. So before going any further, I want to take a moment now and I ask everybody in this room to acknowledge all of the incredible teams in this campaign. Every single candidate's team, everyone deserves acknowledgement. Show them a lot of love. You got to show them the love. Come on. And I got to get up. I wanted to invite them on stage, but they're already here. Some of the team. We have a team across the country. This team is incredible. I want to thank them all from the bottom of my heart. This is not my victory. This is all of your victory. Thank you so much. Whew. Oh, my goodness. And I also got it. You can't name people. It's tough to name people. You're going to name too many people, but I'm going to name one person because I think it's incredibly important to do that. It's not on the teleprompter here, so I'm just doing this a bit ad-lib. You know who this is. You know, this is an incredible team. Every single person in this team is phenomenal. Every person poured their heart into this. I'm so thankful for everybody. But I got to especially acknowledge our campaign director. Where is she? Michael Hay, come on up. Michael Hay, everybody. Michael Hay. She poured her heart and soul into this. She gave it her all. Thank you. Whew. So I literally don't have the words. This is what it says here. I don't have the words. I don't have the words to capture this journey and how this feels right now. I don't. But let me say, it's an incredibly profound honor. Thank you. I want to thank all the members that joined our party and all the members that took part in the vote. I want to thank every single one of you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. Thank you. And I got to thank someone else very special to me. I got to thank my brother, Jagmeet Singh. He poured himself into this. Thank you, man. Thank you, brother. And of course, my parents, my mom, you heard a lot about over the campaign. My mom, Harmeet Kaur, thank you for teaching me everything you've taught me. I'm only here because of you. My dad, Jagmeet Singh. Whew. They've all been great, big parts of our team. Thank you very much. And I want to thank all of our MPs, MLAs, MPPs, city councilors, labor activists, organizers across the country. Your support and your belief in our vision has been an inspiration. Thank you. Let's give them some love. Let's give them some more love than that. Everybody that made this possible. Thank you. Et remercions le Conseil fédéral et tous les travailleurs et travailleuses du parti pour leur rôle dans cette course au leadership. Vos longues heures de travail ont été primordiales pour renouveler notre parti et nous préparer pour 2019. Merci. And of course, it should go without saying, and I really appreciate that this was done before, but I want to do it again. I think we owe a tremendous debt of gratitude to Tom Mulcair. We do. Thomas a été une pièce matrice de notre percée au Québec. Il nous a menés vers de nouveaux sommets. Thomas nous a permis de traverser de durs moments suivant le décès de Jack. Il a tenu le gouvernement libéral à ses promesses durant cette course à la chefferie. Thank you to Tom, Catherine, and your entire family for your tremendous service and incredible sacrifice. Tom is on a parliamentary trip right now, but I know he's going to watch this later on. So please, can I ask you all to show him incredible amount of love for all that he's done? Please, thank you very much. Thank you, Tom. So this race has renewed excitement in our party. It's raised some powerful ideas, but none of this would have been possible without my colleagues in the leadership race. Nikki has pushed the boundaries as a woman running for Prime Minister. Absolutely. The women on my campaign team talked about how much she inspired them. I've been inspired too. Nikki's courage to be unapologetically progressive and to engage a new generation to the party has placed her work, all of her work has placed free tuition and climate change and gender justice and unstable work on the federal stage. And she's helped to reconnect the party to the activists, with its activists. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. And Guy. Who doesn't like that Guy? I sure like that Guy. Guy is a true visionary. Guy has taught us not only to deal with today's challenges, but he's also taught to us about how to prepare for tomorrow's. Ses propositions en faveur de la lutte à l'inégalité du revenu minimum, de la réforme démocratique et de la réconciliation en faveur de la lutte au changement climatique étaient étoffées et recherchées. Let's roll that back, roll that back. Let me do that again. It was too important. No, I'm just move it up a bit, actually, sorry. That's good right there. Était étoffé et recherché. Merci beaucoup, Guy. Merci. Thank you so much. Et bien sûr, Guy a su mettre le Québec de l'avant durant cette course. Il nous a rappelé l'importance de bien comprendre le Québec, de proposer aux Québécois et Québécoises une offre politique à leur image. Merci Guy, thank you very much. Thank you. And Charlie, I've been inspired by your incredible and deep commitment to Indigenous justice and grassroots organizing. Your team is made up of pillars of our party, people who have been organizing across our country for decades. I can't wait for the opportunity to work with you and your team as we prepare for 2019. Thank you. Thank you to Charlie. Thank you very much. And thank you to your incredible team as well. Thank you. In that fact, thank you to all the incredible teams, all the campaign managers. You all did an incredible job. I also want to thank past leadership candidates. Pat Strogren, who put veterans on the agenda. Thank you for that. And thank you especially to Peter Julian. Thank you. Thank you, Peter. Peter, I know he's here. I saw him somewhere. Oh, there it is, Peter. Thank you, Peter. Come on up, man. You're here anyways. Let's give you some love, man. Peter has spent decades organizing for social justice, people living with disabilities, the environment, and in Quebec for the NDP. His bold left message that the NDP, the New Democrats, are the true progressive alternative, inspires us all. Thank you very much, Peter. Thank you. This is going to sound interesting to say this. I'm going to say this. As your new leader, Thank you, thank you. Whew. And y'all pronounced it right too. Thank you for that. I want to acknowledge our truly talented and hardworking caucus. I was going to invite you all up, and most of you are on stage. If anyone else can fit up, try to squeeze on up. I'd love to invite all of the leadership candidates, if they can please come on up. If there's space, we got to make space for them. Please invite them all up here. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. So please join me in showing our incredible caucus here today, our leadership candidates, and the caucus across Canada, our appreciation for all their hard work. Please give them a lot of love right here. Thank you. Please, and just make some space here for Nikki as well. Please show them some more love than that. Please, gotta show them some love. All of our caucus, our leadership candidates, please, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you very much. A little bit more love, come on. This is our team, this is the caucus, these are our candidates, please, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Just do it more, just go for it. Come on, this is it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. So from Tommy to David, Ed, Audrey, Alexa, Jack, and Tom, and today, to all of us, we are the party that is building a better Canada. It is us. And it is in us. And it is in us that you can see the future of our country, how great our country will be with a new democratic government. Absolutely. Look at what we've been able to accomplish in just a few short months. Now imagine what we can build together, all of us together, in 2 years. Imaginez ce qu'on pourrait faire de plus ensemble. I launched my leadership campaign with 4 issues that matter to Canadians today. And these are issues that all the leadership candidates spoke about in incredible detail and incredible passion. Inequality, especially income inequality, pay equity, and housing affordability. We have to tackle these issues. Climate change, reconciliation, and electoral reform. To make the progress, yes, to make progress on these issues, to truly make Canadians' lives better, we owe it to Canadians to form government. We owe it to them. Nous savons qu'il y a une soif au Canada pour un nouveau leadership, pour une nouvelle direction rassembleuse, pour bâtir un Canada inclusif où chacun peut réaliser ses rêves. Mais ce n'est pas seulement, mais c'est possible seulement si nous gagnons. C'est pourquoi il est en notre devoir envers les Canadiens et Canadiennes de former le prochain gouvernement. I had the honor of growing up in great communities across Canada. I was born in Scarborough, Toronto. Shout outs to the Six. And I was raised in both St. John's, Newfoundland, and Labrador, as well as the vibrant working class city of Windsor, Ontario. Yes. But growing up with brown skin, long hair, and a funny-sounding name meant I faced some challenges. I've been stopped by the police multiple times for no other reason than the color of my skin. It makes you feel like you don't belong, like there's something wrong with you for just being you. And that's why, as Prime Minister, I will make sure that no one in Canada is stopped by the police because of the way they look or the color of their skin. Mes parents ont grandi dans un pays qui ne respectait pas les droits des minorités. Ils ont appris à avoir honte de parler leur langue. Mais ils en étaient fiers malgré tout. Et j'ai appris le lien entre la langue et la culture. J'ai découvert que les francophones au Canada, et en particulier les Québécois, ont fait face à des pressions similaires en lien avec leur langue et leur identité. Ça me blessait que l'expérience de mes parents se passait également dans mon propre pays. C'est à ce moment-là que je me suis engagé à apprendre le français comme geste de solidarité avec les francophones à travers le Canada et envers le peuple québécois. Je sais c'est quoi d'être marginalisé en raison de sa langue. Je comprends l'urgence de transmettre l'incroyable richesse de la langue française à la prochaine génération et à la génération suivante. Et voilà pourquoi les Québécois et les francophones du Canada peuvent compter sur moi. Voilà pourquoi je lutterai pour vous en solidarité. Je serai un allié dans la défense et la promotion de votre langue et votre culture. While I was in university, my father became very ill, and my parents were unable to work. We needed to pay the bills, so in my 20s, I became the sole income earner in my family. I also took in my younger brother, my brother Jagmeet Singh. I became his surrogate parent. I made his meals, I bought his clothes, I sent him to school each day. I even attended parent-teacher interviews. We continued this way until my father was thankfully back on his feet, years later. We were lucky to find a way out of this precarious situation, but many people don't. Many people face far more difficult struggles. I caught just a little glimpse of the pressure they feel, the weight of living paycheck to paycheck, knowing the consequences of falling short, letting your family down, and losing the basics like shelter, food, and education. That's why it's unacceptable that our government tells people to just get used to unstable work. Maybe if you look at employment as a hobby, you can just get used to unstable work. But if your work means the difference between putting food on the table or a roof over the head of your family, then job insecurity is unacceptable. Unacceptable. At a time when people are feeling so despondent, when there's a lack of hope, when it feels like things will only get worse before they get better, Canadians must stand united and champion a politics of courage to fight the politics of fear. A politics of love to fight the growing politics of division. My friends, Canadians deserve the type of government that only New Democrats can deliver. Les Canadiennes et Canadiens méritent un gouvernement empathique à la condition des gens ordinaires. Canadians deserve a government that understands the struggles that people are facing right now. But most importantly, Canadians deserve a government that gets the job done, that keeps its promises. So today, my friends, that's why today I'm officially launching my campaign to be the next Prime Minister of Canada. My friends, it takes an act of love to realize we are all in this together, and an act of courage to demand better, to dream bigger, and to fight for more inclusive and just worlds. Thank you, my friends. Thank you. We're going to do this together.